Listening to your presentation, it's clear that we are partners in this. For us to succeed, you have to succeed as well. And I know our presentation will cover in terms of connectivity what we are doing, in terms of connecting the areas we have suggested. Again, we are focused on the rural areas using the Universal Service Fund and also some of the funding that we have. Critical that probably I just want to mention it, to let my team mention the other technical things is in terms of capacity. It has occurred to me, the 47 counties, we can do a training that I developed when I was working with the African Union Commission, and that training is on internet governance. But in it, we are covering infrastructure, we are covering legal issues when it comes to internet, we are covering socio-economic development in the internet stage. And I think that would be very good for the ICT directors, and that's why I didn't want to work very closely with you, CEO, so that with that curriculum, we won't start basic, so we'll start with those who have ICT. But basically the way we develop that curriculum is to enable people in education, health, agriculture, to come and learn basic things about internet and how they can use it in their daily lives. So that is something that I'll be following up with you, so that if we can get the directors of ICT in all the 47 counties, probably 2 people per county, we do the trainer, and then with that one, then we'll be doing per county. Because what we did with the African Union, 55 member states, we started per country, and then after that we will do trainings intergovernment that will have like about East Africa, all the countries, we'll have West Africa, all the countries, and with it again to be able to solve some of the issues of bulk producing in one place and less in the other place, because we exchange knowledge. We create a pool, a portal, where the young people can also interact across, and again with that we're able to create jobs. And I take note of the fact that you're saying your data, you produce data, you're not using it. The whole reason about data is to help you make socio-economic decisions, to be able to have these young people use the data to come up with solutions, because we are saying we want to create jobs. For you to create jobs, then you need to have access to this data from the private sector, data from government, from the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, and with all this data, then you are able to solve local problems. Because again, we are saying if we don't become proactive, many years to come, we'll still be consuming technology from developed countries, which means we'll be spending on that, instead of using our young people to be able to start programming, to be able to start using what we have to create jobs, and also to leverage and ensure that we are using what we have in the most economic way. So that is an area that I'll follow up with you. We start probably in the next 2 months. I'll work with my team to see who can. It is a volunteer kind of a thing, and we have people across Africa who, if I told them we want to do this in Kenya, I'm sure they will come and will exchange that knowledge, and after that we can replicate. And I think with that, the rest, I like also the fact that you have said that the legal and policy, they are aligned. I think that is very critical. Again, strategy, to ensure that we are not duplicating efforts. And that's why, again, we need to ensure that we have done an audit, and that's something I'm really pushing for, to see what has been done, to see what you have said. Your office is not connected, the county commissioner's office is connected. I think that is not what we want. We want, when we say Kiambu is connected, everybody there, all the government offices, they are connected. I know a similar challenge for me in my village, where for the longest there was electricity in the neighboring school, but all the houses around my place, they didn't have electricity. And I think now that is the planning, we need to be holistic. And therefore, again, with our audit, we should be able to find out those gaps so that we are able to channel our resources where we need, and also we stop duplicating, because again, you'll find we are working in one county so many projects, so many initiatives, while others there is nothing of the sort. But then we don't have a national database that will show what has been done. So those are some of the areas we look into. And with this, I hand it over to the PS to continue.